welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Corbin Carroll. The pitch. In for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener. And now the count is even. Left-hand batter waits. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. What a start to this one, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Here's Nico Hoerner.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Just off the outside edge. Hoerner, a guy who grew up in the Bay Area, was a huge fan of those late 80s, early 90s Oakland A's teams with Rickey Henderson and company. And Nico loved getting a chance to not only go watch Oakland play, but also the San Francisco Giants. Tucker pulls it down, and there's one away. Packed house here at Minute Maid.
Number 12, Gurriel.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now, looks at that one inside. And the pitch is in for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. Framber Valdez had a great 2022. An all-star, and of course as well, his Astros won the World Series. Brantley makes the grab for the second out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And Manny gets a piece.
Yeah, Boog, in an ERA of under 3, pitched over 200 innings, and looked like they were easy innings for him, and finished 5th in the American League Cy Young Award voting.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
Oh, that's out.
The 2-1. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Here's a speed threat, Trey Turner. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First offering, and it just misses. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Gurriel has it sized up. And there's one down. Now batting Wander Franco.
The shortstop, Wander Franco.
Zach Gallen was traded twice in his first 3 years as a pro. 2017, the Cardinals traded Sandy Alcantara and Gallen to Miami for Marcell Ozuna. And then in 2019, the Marlins traded Gallen to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm Jr. Over to Machado. Franco gone on the play.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And now it's Alex Bregman.
0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. And he gets Bregman. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Eloy Jimenez. Valdez back to work. And that's in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
That one misses in the dirt.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now it's Christian Walker. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. That one finds the corner. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a foul ball. Two now. Bounce to the left side. Bregman to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next one misses. The count now 2-2. The pitch. And there's a ball. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Check swing. He went, and it's 1-1. Good eye right there. And the pitch. Just a weak fly ball this time. Tucker on the move. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Kyle Tucker. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and Tucker is retired. Jose Abreu up to hit.
Abreu, a really hard worker, a guy who takes his craft seriously in the batting cages and on the field during batting practice. He's always trying to stay in the big part of the field, not trying to have a home run derby during BP, but understands that those are typically mistakes when you're trying to hit line drives.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. In there. And so now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Yordan Alvarez. In there for strike 1. Ball one there. And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. And that's outside. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not. His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Now here is Chas McCormick at the belt and fires. That one misses. Ball one. Alvarez off of first with 2 away. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. That's the 3rd out. Welcome back. Now at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. The line to kick the pitch. Perdomo measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is in for a strike.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
And now the lefty. Swings and misses, struck him out. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. This is Corbin Carroll. He's already homered in this one. That one's in there, 0-1. Carroll, 22 years old. And he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Next pitch misses, and that is ball one.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner guys to help him out in the gaps.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Got him looking. Flipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. At the plate, Nico Horner. 0 for 1 so far.
Nico Horner.
Chris, it's always interesting to me to see a guy like Nico Horner, who wasn't drafted out of high school and then out of Stanford was a first-round pick. That's some serious growth as a player. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Did not go. 2-0. That one missing inside.
Yeah, especially with today, guys playing so much baseball all year round. You get scouted and you get opportunities to be looked at way more than it was when I was growing up or you were growing up. So for him to not get drafted out of high school and then to be playing at this level, pretty impressive.
In the air, center field. McCormick makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park, here's the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
Pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1. Gurriel handles the chance, and they get Brantley for the out. 1 down. Here's Corey Lee. Gurriel has it sized up, and there's 2 away. So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's Turner now. First offering misses the mark. Sengi, how about this? From 2019 through 2022, Trey Turner had a higher slugging percentage than Carlos Correa, Corey Seager, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Ronald Acuna. And now 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Another 1-2. Struck him out looking. Fastball to letters, froze him for a strike. And welcome back. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The right fielder, number 12.
Valdez back to work. And ball one.
You know, these D-backs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
In the air, left field. Brantley in position. Makes the grab, 1 down.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And that one hammered. That's got a chance. Booyah! Manny Machado leaves the yard, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Eloy Jimenez now. He's 0 for 1. That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Next to hit, Christian Walker. First pitch just misses. Next offering is in for a strike.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Jimenez at first, 1 gone. The punch out there. Snap throw behind the runner. And now Gabriel Moreno. He reached out a walk his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, no strikes.
2 outs. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. There's a strike. The 3-1. And there's the strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Checks over to first, back safely. Got him swinging. Back here in Houston, here's Wander Franco. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Check swing went around, and the count 1-1. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And the righty deals. Carroll ranging back, looking up, pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Alex Bregman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nicely to third base. And the power has come at the major league level. The Stros hitless so far in the game.
Yeah, and one thing, even though we don't see a whole lot of bunting these days, I've always been impressed with how he's been able to make that play up the third base line and throw firm to first to get the out.
Over to Machado, and they get Bregman for the out.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Walker on his horse, and that'll do it. New inning getting started, and now Emmanuel Rivera. The wind and the pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1.
And now it's even up. And the pitch. In for a strike, and it's 1-2. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Strike two. On the ground. He'll do it himself. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. Pitch is in there. And that's strike one. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. And that one missing low. And a ball evens the count.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
The next offering misses. And the count's full. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
The first baseman.
Jose Abreu, one of those guys with kind of a quirky number 79. It was a number his mother chose for him way back when. She said, pick a unique number and make it yours. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Alvarez at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. The Astros yet to pick up a hit here. Going to count 1-2. Got it by him for the K. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. Went down on strikes his first time through. Machado makes the catch, and that is the third out of the inning. Top of the 6th inning, and stepping in is the speedy Nico Hoerner. Hoerner, a guy you think about with a strong baseball IQ, but just the overall smarts. He comes from an educational background. Both of his parents at one time taught at Stanford, and his mom currently is on the faculty at Cal. Good hitters count the 2-0. Line drive, base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters They take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Gurriel measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Gurriel lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Off the mark there, and that's ball 2.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Oh, what a lunging grab. And now it's Manny Machado. He's already homered here in this one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
The pitch. That one drifts inside. Horner stands at first with 1 out. On the ground to the left. Dive, and he's got it. The throw goes to second. Safe there. Here's Eloy Jimenez. 1 for 2. New pitcher now, Brian Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And a swing and a miss. Snap throw. And now it's going to be Christian Walker.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pitching for Arizona, number 31, Jake McCarthy.
Takes low for ball 1. There's a strike. And that's outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Abreu throws over. Corner back in on a dive.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
And that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. Michael Brantley stands in.
Michael Brantley.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Handled by Machado. And he's out on the tag. And next to hit for Houston, Corey Lee. Flied out his first time. Pitch misses, ball 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Now 1-1. The Stros still looking for their first hit in this one. Gurriel drop step going back some more, and it's off the top of the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
He was all over that one. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Turner swings through it for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Corner. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Wander Franco up next for the Astros.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Perdomo to second, that's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that's in there for strike one. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the second overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, Boog, a lot of guys would love to be taken in the first round and second overall, but Alex Bregman seems to have carried that as a chip on his shoulder over the years, not being the number 1.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Back here in Houston, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. Here comes the pitch. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Righty to the plate. And a good eye there. Swing and a pop-up. Abreu makes the grab, 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Your attention, please. Pitching to the Diamondbacks, number 10, John Romo.
Clips the corner, strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a base hit, and that's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in and into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Abreu checks the runner. Rojas back on a dive. And here is Geraldo Perdomo. In there, and it's 0-1. Rojas over at second, 1 down. Next pitch inside, and the count even 1-1. Called strike right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, Turner tosses to first. That's out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Corbin Carroll now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, and it's 0-1. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in, Kyle Tucker. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Strike two.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Just missed. And there's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Rojas rolls across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Alvarez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
So now 1 and 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Misses, and the count's even at 2. The tying run at the plate. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th, down to number 2 hitter, Nico Horner. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Hector Neris.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And he deals. Turned on, but foul wide of third. That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. And he takes a strike. Here's a 1-2. Good eye in that spot. In the air out to center. McCormick on the run. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's one down. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Tucker should have it. 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 3.
Manny Machado.
Close but called a ball. And it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Next offering misses. And a count 2-1.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And a 3-1 on the way. Swings through that.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Abreu makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Minute Maid Park, on to the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. And a pitch. There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And here it comes. That one missed.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off that pitch.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now Michael Brantley steps in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that's through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Corey Lee up next for the Astros.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And 1-2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here in Houston, we go to the 9th, and now the DH, Eloy Jimenez. Ryan Presley takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Presley, in his 10th season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Ground ball right side, and foul ball. One down, base is empty. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him looking. And 2 away now. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And a foul ball.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. That one ripped. Brantley ranging back, racing back some more. Caught just shy of the wall. Back here at the ballpark, here's Trey Turner.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths. It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Chavez back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Puts a bunt down. Fires over to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex
Bregman swings through it for strike 1. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Next pitch misses inside, and the count 1-2. Sneaks through, base hit, and the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros, known for his late inning heroics.
Typically the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Tips the corner. That's strike 1. And it's off the wall. The run scores all the way from first. We are tied at 2.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Abreu can't hold up, and that's a strike. Way outside, and the count is 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't.
And a swing and a miss. Tries to back pick him at second. Back here in Houston, on to extra innings. Stepping in, Josh Rojas.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
The 0-1. Just missed. Slapped foul. The 1-2. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. And now it's 3-2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
On the ground to third. Zips it across, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th. So up next, Geraldo Perdomo.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. To third, Lee. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, that bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Next offering is down low. Righty delivers. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Welcome back onto the bottom of the 10th. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Move to second, tries to get back and save.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed it.
Got him! And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Chas McCormick digs in now. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And the 0-2. Puts the squeeze on that one. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Michael Brantley. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
Next offering upstairs.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And it's even up.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings and misses, struck him out. The 11th inning set to get underway. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Rafael Montero. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Flips the corner, and it's 0-2. Right-handed reliever. That's to third. Fires across the diamond. One up, one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Alec Thomas can't hold up, and that's a strike. Carroll leads off second with one gone in the inning. Montero picks over. That one close, ruled the ball. And now it's even 1-1. Next offering is outside. Comes a 2-2. And that's in the dirt. Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Manny Machado up to the plate. Not close with that one. Ball one. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game, and here in extra innings. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Next pitch is downstairs. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Back here at Minute Maid Park. All set for bottom of the 11th. Down the third baseman, Corey Lee. Substitution now at second base. Pinch running here, Jake Myers. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score in a base hit. Foul ball there. He's under it. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Got him. 2 away. Wander Franco will hit next. First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
Way high. And the right-hander deals.
Hey.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 3. They say you win.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Next offering is fouled back. Winning run stands at second. And ball 4 to aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Martin Maldonado up to hit, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1. Carroll makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back onto the 12th. Now it's the DH, Eloy Jimenez. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. The pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Pickoff moved to second, and he's back in safely. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. And the slider just misses.
That's a really good take.
On the ground, right side. Hensley steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Jake McCarthy getting ready to hit.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
1-0.
And misses inside.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
There's the strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Outside. Machado stands at third with 1 gone of the inning. Left-hand batter waits. Bounce to the right side. One down, runner at first. Gabriel Moreno, the next to hit. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball one.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Ball to strike. Just off the inside edge. In the air to left center. McCormick trying to get there. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 2 down. Here's Josh Rojas.
Third baseman, Josh Rojas.
First pitch, and he just misses. There's a swing and a miss.
Bet he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
1-1 now. And that skips in the dirt. Next pitch misses way outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that is that. Back here in Houston, bottom of the 12th inning now. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone.
Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. David Hensley up next for the Astros. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but
now this one gets through. Maldonado headed for the plate. To the plate, safe, and we are tied.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Alvarez, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Check on the runner. Tries to get back and save. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. In plenty of time to first, and they get the out on Alvarez. Chas McCormick now at the plate. Moved to second, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Next offering away upstairs.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Diving, and he can't make the play. Here's the throw to the plate. In comes the winning run, and the Astros win it in 12.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. These guys are celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
And the final score here, 4-3. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Fans are on the line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 4 runs on 5.